Welcome to Ace of Fire Tarot. I am Lady D, and I will be doing a reading on Aries today. So please feel free to subscribe, comment, like, and share if you are feeling the vibe. Remember, the readings are for entertainment purposes, and messages can also be from the past, present, or future. Everything will not resonate with everyone, so eat the meat and spit out the bones, or do with it what you may. I'm merely just a messenger, and I come in love and light. And with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully, all is well. Pretty good. Just a bit tired, but the show must go on. So, welcome in, Aries. I'm going to start off with an angel just to see what the angels have for us today. Get my toast lit, good, and ready to go. Make sure these are thoroughly cleaned. I didn't clean them again after my last reading, so a little extra effort. Let's see what the universe has for us today. Angels, the master faith, and what does Aries need to know today? Hold on, guys. Let me pull myself. Something. This is a message for Aries. Aries today. What is the energy of Aries? What you need to know. Maybe we have two cards. So we have 0000. Return to the embrace, the ending. The angel number 0000 reminds you that you are one with God, indicating that a situation has gone through a complete cycle. Wow. The next card is 777. May all your wishes come true. Leap, upward, brave, abundant. The angels are applauding and congratulating you for your success. Keep going and know that your dreams are coming true. This is a very positive sign, meaning that you should also expect more miracles to happen. 777. You are one with God, and miracles are going to happen, are already happening. So, praises to the Supreme Most High, and thank you for that. Yes, indeed. So, let's see, what do I want to get into? As we have that powerful message, I think I want to get into the Isis Oracle for Aries today. dabble in this deck more than any of the other ones on my own time, just to work on a lot of the spiritual rituals and practices. So, what does Isis have for us today? What does Aries need to know at this time? We need to know at this time. Aries. What does Aries need to know at this time? Aries needs to know at this time. We have a few cards, so let's see what's going on because these are pretty lengthy, and we definitely need to try to work on these one at a time. So I'm not gonna pull too many. So the first one is past life, present power. The many spiritual faces of you. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me just a second. So, past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. When the soul is growing in service to humanity, in service to the great feminine and her call that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently ingrading past life abilities and you are guided by the oracle of past life present power to be open to shifting internally in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability. Talents, abilities, and powers wish to be restored to you now from past incarnations. This will help your path. You will often be able to recognize this because you will feel some instant fascination or deep interest for a culture, philosophy, heritage, or even place on earth or beyond, which is deeply compelling. This is your intuitive recognition that a part of your soul connected with the passionate interest is being drawn into integration. At such time, there can be emotions, feelings, and even phobias or fears that temporarily arise. You may even find your taste for food and clothing and your sleep or other habits change quickly and noticeably for a time. These can all be signs that a past life energy is being integrated. Once it is digested into your current incarnation, you will feel more like yourself again, but in an expanded and more whole way. You will just feel like you are more of yourself, more stable, more full, and more at home in your own being. It is a lovely state of being to enjoy, which makes any ups and downs in the integration process more bearable. This oracle brings specific guidance that some of these past gifts from other incarnations are associated with ancient Egypt and civilizations connected with ancient Egypt, earthly and beyond, including some star civilizations such as Sirius and the Pleiades. Look for the symbols, books, crystals, or colors that interest you and pay attention to your dreams. If it is helpful to be conscious of any issues around the past life skills returning to you now, you will become aware of them so that they can be acknowledged, accepted, and released. Often, when integration is occurring, people who have been connected to you in such lifetimes become a more prominent part of your life. It is possible that they will remain thus, or that as the integration happens and you continue to grow, some of those relationships will fall away as you have completed the karmic healing and integration of the energies associated with that past life, distilled the golden gift, and are ready to move on. This may take weeks, months, or in some cases, years. The ritual below will, however, facilitate the process with some more efficiency, but you must trust in your timing for such matters as your own soul is guiding the process and knows exactly what it is doing. To enable this soul awakening to occur, purified and time to assimilate the healing is recommended. You can accomplish this through rest, time in nature, prayer, that your power be exercised with love and mercy, and a willingness to be guided by the Divine Mother, Lady Isis, who loves you unconditionally. Use the prayer of past life, present power below in the healing ritual whenever you intuitively feel you need it. Also, note that as wonderful as it sounds to retrieve past life power and ability, it is not always without challenge. We often need to be willing to be fluid in our understanding and experience of ourselves. We need to be open to reframing our idea of ourselves as more spiritually connected, more powerful, and more responsible for our light on this earth. That can be confronting at times. We often have to let go of any fear or disappointment we suffered in the relevant past life before the gift can be restored to us in a useful way this lifetime. You can rest assured that anything you need to know in order to heal will come to your awareness. You may or may not see the whole picture, and if you do not, then it is necessary for healing. We're always given more than enough to be able to heal. It is just a matter of being attentive and aware of what's happening right before us in our lives and realizing that if we allow any pain, we will find that needs healing. Then the gift hidden within the pain can be released. The oracle of past life present power indicates that the gift found in our healing will be past life talents and abilities. As with all spiritual instruction contained in this oracle as a whole, the Lady Isis will watch over you and assist with the process once you ask her in unconditional love. So, the ritual of past life present power. Close your eyes and visualize or sense a wheel like structure with many spokes, like the wheel of bicycle, but made out of light. Imagine that you are at the center of the wheel where all the spokes meet. There is a vast circle of light that forms the outer section of the wheel, and this represents the boundaries of your soul. The light around the outside grows bright and luminous gold until it begins to overflow, flowing as pure light along all the spokes of the wheel, sending light into the center. From your peaceful position at the center of the wheel, you notice that certain spokes are beginning to glow more strongly than others. Allow yourself to open your heart and receive the light from those spokes of the wheel, representing different lifetimes, flowing as golden light into the center of the wheel. Rest with this and say aloud, I now call back to me through unconditional love and grace all past life skill and ability that can assist me in my high destiny. I pray for mercy and compassion as I grow in wisdom and ability. Help me now, beloved Isis, who loves me unconditionally, to experience this process easily and exercise its effect with love and mercy. Of my own free will, so be it. The lights from the spokes glow strong and flows to you in the center, into your heart as pure golden light. You will receive the perfect amount of light that will feed your soul. You may feel a lot of sensation or not much at all, and either is fine. Just allow your process to be as it is and know it's happening. Finally, see, sense, or feel the entire wheel filled with light, turning and flowing in its own natural way, with you at the center, feeling the vastness of you. When you are ready, just open your eyes. Now, this is the prayer of the past life, present power. You can say this incarnation at any time you have the sense of past life energy being relevant in your life and you need help, clarity, or guidance to manage the situation as consciously as possible. I call back to me through unconditional love and grace the past life energy that fills this situation in place. That my past and present life ability help me reach my highest destiny. I call for clarity, insight, and peace, a place of empowerment I now reach. So once again, past life, present power. So yes, some of us are getting initiated into this past life power of our ancient ancestors. So let's move into the rising sun, the divine solar child reborn. And that is so fitting for us sun signs, our fire signs. So rising sun, rising sun, the divine solar child reborn. Our dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is one through boldness, persistence. Even when you feel like giving up, you chose to stay strong, to surrender to the divine, and continue with the path. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. As we journey into the ancient feminine, there are many, many times when we meet her dark face. We must be patient, accepting, allowing. Often, what we meet are the difficulties of birth, literal and symbolic. We might feel great emotional or physical pain, spiritually bereft, alone, and yearning for deeper union, perhaps even wondering if what you seek could be a genuine experience or if it is the stuff of daydreams and fantasies. During times of despair and struggle, we come back to our hearts, searching for faith within, searching for signs to support us as we take the long journey down the spiritual birth canal into love and even greater expression. It may take us weeks, months, or many, many, many years to birth ourselves over and over again into more of our divine essence. Some birthing processes that are deeply profound will feel as though they take most, if not all, of our lifetime on this planet. At another level, many lifetimes will constitute one birth process. However, no matter how much we encounter the inner workings of the womb of the divine feminine, there are always moments of entering the light of birth into a new world as a new being into a reality transformed. These moments are precious and herald the beginning of a new level of divinity expressed, often in deeply creative new ways. The divine solar child being born brings new light into your life, likely to express itself in multiple forms, revived in new relationships, new inspiration, and opportunities in your work and spiritual life, more love and enjoyment, new or more energized community, greater well being and experience in your body, creative abilities that you didn't even realize you had opening up effortlessly as you surrender to allow the body and creative faculty to flow. These are some of the gifts that are given to you by the universe at the cosmic baby shower for the birth of the divine solar child. The sweetness of the gifts of this new life make all that came before it so sacred and worthwhile. To honor and accept the past and the courage it required of us, and yet to accept that it is now time to turn our face to the light and partake of the fruits of our inner labors is what the oracle ordains, symbolized by the headdress of cow horns with a golden disc within, worn by Egyptian goddesses, including Isis and her symbolism of Isis nursing her divine sun child Horus at her breast. The oracle of the rising sun brings with it a new day, dawn, breakthrough, end of struggle, and the genuine and stable birth of optimism and hope for you now. Ritual of the rising sun. This ritual is best done at sunrise, which makes it extremely special and potent. If you cannot do this physically, you can visualize the sunrise and the guided exercise below. Take yourself to a place where you can watch the sunrise. Have a wrap with you to keep you warm during this cool time of transition. If you are at a beach or sitting in a natural setting or even on the floor, beware of the earth beneath you, the texture and temperature. Allow yourself to sense and feel the earth through your bottom and legs. Be aware that then of your belly and your breath. And slowly draw your awareness to your solar plexus in the midsection of your abdominal area where your inner sun shines. Feel the energy there. Imagine feeding it with the light, color, and energy of the rising sun. Let the energy in your solar plexus grow and reach to the belly and the heart. Observe the sun rising. Stay with your solar plexus, your belly, and your heart. Don't think, just feel and receive. When you are ready, open your hands, palms facing upwards and slightly outwards towards the rising sun. And very slowly raise your arms as though you can cup the sun in your palms, raising your arms slowly in celebration, joy, and acknowledgement to the sunrise. Say aloud, I honor the rising sun within. Without, new life I honor now. Let there be life, hope, and optimism in your heart. When you are ready, lower your arms, and you may like to finish the ritual with the incantation below, and then enjoy some drumming, dancing, or yoga in the fresh light of the new dawn. Incantation of the rising sun. You can say this incantation to close your ritual or as a separate prayer of hope and optimism anytime your spirits needs to reconnect with joy. Rising sun, I am your solar child. I bask in your love, free and wild. I am filled with your hope, endless and free. Your light and love fills all parts of me. The darkness cast away, joy is now born with the sweetness of this spiritual dawn. Wow, thank you for that, Isis. The rising sun, the divine solar child reborn. So, any of you that need to replay this section, just rewind so that you can do the actual ritual. So, next we're going to go into the scales of balance, ancient tantra of the soul. So, that's really giving like a Libra type energy. Let's see right here. Scales of balance, ancient tantra of the soul. You are tantrika, an initiate on the path of divine healing of the masculine and feminine, the two sacred polarities that are universal to human experience. As these energies come into mutual respect and balance, you attain great power, presence, and healing effect in the world of the soul and in the human world of forms here on this earth. You are supported and further exploring this path now under the auspiciousness and blessings of beloved Isis. You are in the process of sacred relationship healing of the divine masculine and divine feminine energies within your own soul. This is the advanced spiritual path of Tantra. It is the connection of the body and soul. The effect of this inner divine relationship healing is genuine enlightenment of the mind and body. The body becomes a living, sacred temple of light, energy, and wild aliveness. This embodiment can be experienced in movement, in deep stillness, in vitality, and in quietness. You are Tantrika, a sacred priestesses of the tantric arts. Some people mistakenly believe that tantra is simply about sexuality, but it is in truth the journey of the soul to bring masculine and feminine polarities into wholeness, love, unity, and empowerment, to learn to be enlightened path in every element of your being. This is soul building work that is in great service to the spiritual healing and evolution of humanity, which is in deep need of those such as yourself who can help create sacred connection between mind and body. It might be through your own personal healing of your body mind connection, and perhaps through your healing services for others that you walk with tantric walk your tantric path. It might be done in a private way or in an obvious way. What matters is that it feels right for you. Walking this path authentically is a choice to live in dedication to the sacred work of Isis, who taught us about the creative power that could come of healing the relationship between masculine and feminine consciousness. You are guided to accept this healing through learning to balance the masculine and feminine energies within yourself and your relationships with others. Balancing, give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to do this now. Learn to feel, learning to feel as comfortable as possible with your sexual and spiritual nature. Seeing how they can complement rather than compete with each other is helpful too. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing from the feminine energy as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. This can occur through movement, dance, and yoga that is based on body awareness and presence, and rather than necessarily involving fast flowing postures that may take you more into your head than your body. You can come more into your body through time in nature, swimming, laying in the sun, resting, or walking, provided that you stay present to the physical sensations that you experience. This oracle also comes as a guide for your path of inner healing and service. You are encouraged to explore divine masculine and feminine healing within yourself specifically at this time. This may involve forgiveness of past relationship with significant males or females in your life. It may also require an adjustment of softening to allow in feminine wisdom or cutting out some distraction or draining situation or relationship that minimizes your sense of your own power and capacity to use masculine wisdom as well. If you also drew the oracle of healing, the divine masculine, then you are actively encouraged to explore Tantra as a personal healing journey this lifetime. There are many different teachers and approaches under the healing of Tantra these days. Use your discernment and trust what feels right for you. You are also guided, if in healing work with others, that you can help others heal through exploring the interplay of masculine and feminine energies. It might be through connection of mind and body, through inner and outer worlds, through sexuality and spirituality joining for healing. Enjoy the unfolding journey, beloved initiate, for it will be highly creative and could involve art, movement as dance or yoga, breath work, and much more. So the ritual of ancient soul tantra. You would need a soft blanket or covering and a comfortable place to lie down and not be disturbed. You may like to light a candle or have soft lighting. Lay down in a comfortable position, preferably on your back with one hand resting on your pubic bone below your belly and one hand resting near your heart. Focusing on the breath, imagine that you can breathe all the way down to the belly, feeling it rise and fall with the breath. Imagine thoughts falling away and all you notice is the breath. If you start thinking, it is a trigger to go back to the breath and the rise and fall of the belly and chest under your hands. Allow the energy in the belly to grow like a bright sun, growing with the breath, neither too warm nor too cool, just growing comfortably, fed by the breath. Allow the energy to grow until it flows all the way down your legs. You may feel sexual energy stirring as you focus the breath. And if so, just stay relaxed and focus on your hand resting on your belly and the energy growing and spreading through your body in a pleasant, comfortable way. As your awareness goes deeper within, imagine that you can become aware of the heart chakra. Become aware of this center in your chest being nourished with the energy that is growing deep in the belly. Imagine the energy rising from the belly and warming the heart, and love from the heart responding and traveling down into your belly. Keep the sensations comfortable and relaxed, allowing thoughts to drift away as you more deeply engage with your body. Allow yourself to take your awareness deeper into the space within your body. With peaceful respect and patient love, it will open up to you, starting with your awareness resting in your belly and then in your heart. Imagine as if a powerful inner light is flicked on, and your awareness grows, becoming sensitive to the light that is within your body. You may feel, see, or sense light, love, sexual, and spiritual energy, or simply the sensation of being aware within your body. Whatever you feel is perfect for you at the time. Feel the love of your heart growing and the energy in the belly flowing. The more aware you are of your body, the more deeply you shall descend into tantric awakening of the body of light, that perfectly balanced masculine and feminine consciousness brought to life in an awakened body. It feels beautiful, peaceful, sublime, and very alive to be in such a state. Stay with this sacred communion process until you feel ready to reemerge more whole and refreshed. Then, when you are ready, just open your eyes. Quietly, as you come out of your experience, say aloud, I love and approve of myself unconditionally. I call upon those beings who love me unconditionally and ask for healing, protection, and assistance that any negativity or clearing that occurs from my work today be released with the least harm to myself or others. May I be blessed. Don't underestimate the power of this exercise. Though it is a simple practice, it is very strong. Be gentle with yourself in the days following as you integrate the healing. The incantation of the scales of balance. You can say this incantation at the beginning of the ritual above or at any time you feel out of balance. You will know this is the case if you are drained, feel pulled in too many directions, and with too many demands and not much productivity, or if you're just feeling not quite right within yourself. The scales are balanced with the scales are balanced with perfection, feminine and masculine in divine connection. Surrender and strength, body and soul, together are loved and united and whole. I know when to act and I know when to rest. Scales of balance allow harmony to vest. Deep within, I am now at peace. As imbalance, I effortlessly now release. I feel balance, wholeness, and vitality as I balance and heal my divine humanity. Oh, yes, guys. Like I said, if you do need to rewind and listen to this over, please do so. So, this is the scales of balance to balance out the feminine and masculine within all of us and to understand and connect with the Tantra a little bit more. Yeah, the ancient Tantra of the soul. So, thank you for that, Isis. So the last one is not of Isis, energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. Not of Isis, energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. Each initiate has their own unique spiritual blueprint and particular skills, talents, and higher destinies unfolding that use their unique attributes. Part of your spiritual blueprint is a special relationship to the energies of the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to her. You are under the spiritual guidance and protection of the divine feminine. Part of your destiny this lifetime is to heal and flourish through the divine feminine in her many forms, especially in the forms that truly resonate and hold meaning for you. This healing will happen on your personal path and may well be part of the work that you offer in service to the world, which may be simply in how you live your life. This oracle brings special indication that your soul is braiding or twinning with the divine feminine energies in a particular form. For some, that will be a specific goddess, and the energetic process will often be strong and deep. The initiate will feel as if they are integrating the part of this goddess that is not just in them, but is a part of their own consciousness. It is a deeply personal, spiritual, powerful, and beautiful growth experience for the soul. This process does not make you lose your individuality. If it is happening in a genuine way, you will not believe yourself to be the goddess in question. You will instead experience her as a part of your own being and your being as a part of her. You will not create to exist. You will not cease to exist as an individual light, and yet you will have grown more into divine communion with the sacred divine feminine. For others, there will be a sense of the divine feminine in many forms and faces, and you will enjoy her variety and vastness as you grow spiritually. You will not sense a particular goddess so much as you feel a deepening soul connection and awakening to the divine feminine principle, which is the animating force behind all goddess energies. For still others, there will simply be a knowing that love for the divine feminine, whether a man or a woman, is a key part of your spiritual journey this lifetime. That is your important spiritual task, to just love her and be loved by her, living with honor and respect for the body, the earth, and the being, committed to grow in conscious awareness as to how to best express that love and respect in a genuinely healing way. Whether you feel the connection with an individual goddess or the divine feminine more holistically, as your soul braids or twines with her, you will feel your awareness and consciousness of your own divine feminine nature become stronger, more integrated, and more balanced part of your life and sense of self. The body will also be integrating this shift in your soul, as any work with the feminine energy helps to bring body and soul light together, blending the physical and inner worlds of light together until they begin to feel very connected and harmonized. Eventually, as this process continues, when you feel your body, you will feel your soul light present there. There will be no distinction between your soul and your body. It is a magnificent, luminous, joyful state of wonder to embody. People will be asking you, what have you been doing to have such a beautiful inner glow? As an initiate of the divine feminine, you are offered a sacred tool to assist you in integrating and honoring her energies for your own benefit and for the benefit of the human collective. This tool I will help you and your soul blend with the divine feminine in higher vibration, and this in turn will naturally draw body and soul into deeper connection and harmony. You are invited to experience this sacred tool for yourself by calling upon the sacred healing and protection of the knot of Isis. The knot or buckle of Isis protects, guides, and stabilizes your energy field whilst it is in transition from one state to another. It is especially useful for spiritual growth with the feminine energies because these are intimately related to the body and the relationship between the soul and body, creating light within the body, connecting soul and body as one conscious, harmonious, illuminated being. The knot of Isis is like a container that holds you together while inside in a gentle way. You fall apart enough that you can be reorganized, restructured, and reformed within the sacred container of this sacred knot. Once you are stable in your new soul structure, the knot is no longer needed until the next transition point in your relationship between your body of growing light and your soul as they become more fully united as one. You may call for the knot of Isis as a symbol that you visualize or an energetic support structure that you may not perceive directly but will feel in effect. A sense of being held safe and firm to the perfect degree. Anytime you need this, you can do the ritual that follows or the simple invocation beneath it, as long as it is prefaced with unconditional love. You should be supported in exactly the way that best serves you because you are integrating high level vibrational energies, rest and meditation, ocean swims, and time in nature, as well as working with pyramids of light and crystal, can assist with this twining process now too. Listen to your body soul as it grows with divine feminine wisdom and trust that she will guide you, whether man or woman, deeper into your own healing, which benefits us all. This oracle comes as clear confirmation that you are integrating high level vibrational energy. If you have been working if you have been wondering if your dreams, intuition, goddess related meditations, and communications are genuine, then this oracle serves as confirmation. If you have pulled the Lady of the Stars card along with this oracle of the knot of Isis, the high vibrational energy that you are accessing has a celestial quality of a highly advanced spiritual civilization as well. It will have a stellar non human quality that is loving, wise, and free of fear. If you drew the oracle of the high priestess as well as the knot of Isis, then the new energy of the divine feminine that is being integrated by your body and soul at this time will form a significant element of your unfolding life path and spiritual destiny on this planet in future. Ritual for the knot of Isis. You may like to start with the incantation of the knot of Isis below and then continue. Close your eyes and imagine that you are being gently rocked in a vibrant red cradle that feels safe and stable, neither too small nor too large. It is just the right size, shape, and movement for you to feel perfectly comfortable. The cradle radiates the most beautiful red you have ever seen or felt, vibrant and glowing, and in it you feel safe, secured, and loved. Within it you can grow, and magically the cradle grows as you do so. It is always the perfect shape and size for you. Allow yourself to grow as large as you like. Your energy field growing, pulsing, and expanding with light and strength, with divine goddess energies until you feel as large, strong, and potent as is right for you at this time. At all times, the cradle holds you perfectly. This cradle is a symbol for the knot of Isis, and you are held. Stay with the feeling of this for as long as necessary, and then say, "In all ways, I am held and safe as I grow strong and take my place in my high spiritual destiny for the benefit of all humanity. The knot of Isis supports me in love and light, and of my own free will. So be it. When you are ready, just open your eyes." Invoking the knot of Isis. You can say this incantation to assist with any energetic fluctuations and their symptoms, such as headache problem, regulating body temperature after energy work, and times when you sense something is happening within your own energy, body, and just want additional support. It is useful at the beginning of the healing visualization above. In unconditional love, I call forth the Isis knot. I am held in love like a babe in a cot. The buckle of the beloved has me secure. As my energy field now does mature, the goddess within my body and soul, the knot of Isis, help me grow whole. Wow, these are deep. So, yes, guys, that is the knot of Isis. Knowledge and understanding, as well as the ritual and invocations. So, yes, like I said before, you can rewind and do the actual rituals to help you on this journey, because ultimately we need the past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of ourselves. We need the rising sun, the divine solar child reborn. We need the scales of balance to balance out the feminine and the masculine. And we need to utilize the knot of Isis, this energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. So, yeah, I will be coming back to these later on so that I can actually, get in my meditative state and do these rituals. So much love and light, honor, and respect to the goddess Isis and the cosmos for that. So, yeah, guys, I was definitely drawn to that after getting these angel cards. So, from here, let's go ahead and move into the Kipper just to see what's going on in our 3D world. That was very, very deep love and honor to the ancient ancestors, gods and goddesses, universe, cosmos. Goddesses, universe, cosmos, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, sages, citizens, what is the energy around Aries today? What is the energy around Aries today? Get cards for Aries today. The message for angels. Aries. Aries. Aries today. Anything else for Aries? Else that Aries needs to know right now? Wow. Let's see what is going on. I don't usually pull this many cards, but I wanted the cards to do their thing. So the first card that came out was this poverty in reverse. And this card is the number 10, 3 plus 7, which is completion. I think that was the actual message. However, it was in reverse. So I'm thinking if you've been going through some form of poverty, that will come to an end because 10 is completion, the end of a cycle. Um, but this may not just represent finances. This could be spiritual poverty, emotional poverty, psychological poverty. This could be some form of impoverishment. However, it's next to the family room, which is the number 3, 2 plus 1. Um, so once again, this poverty card was in reverse. So maybe bringing your family out of a poverty frequency. You may be going on a journey, um, maybe to visit someone that's in despair, because we have this journey card, which is the number 10 as well. And then the number 5 on this despair card. You may be going to visit someone who's having a rough time right now. And with that, you'll be bringing them a gift, which is the number 8. Um, Basically, lifting some struggles and burdens off of that person. Uh, I think that same person may be going through having to do a lot. Now, this card is an occupation card, but to me, this means what occupies majority of your time and energy. So this person could be doing a lot of things as far as caring for others, getting a lot of, you know, domesticated things done to the point that it may be causing them bad health. Um, it feels like, because this is the bad health card, the number 4. To me, this could mean anything from just needing to get some rest all the way to the extremities of being in a coma or, almost, you know, knocking on the door to the upper room. So I just feel like whoever this person is in despair that you're bringing this gift to, is going through a hard time where it's getting to the point where it's affecting their health, and they may just need to rest and get an opportunity to take care of themselves. It's looking like it's surrounding someone that they're married to. This is causing them to really it's like feeling like they're in some type of commitment to where it is really taking a toll on them. And because we have this courtship card showing up, I feel like this is how they thought this commitment was going to be. Like, we're going to be still in the dating phase. However, it feels like so much obligation and responsibility, and almost to the point of slavery. And the next card, imprisonment. So that person may be feeling like that, even to the point of maybe even getting a divorce. That's what I'm getting from this adjudication card. Um, oh yeah, I'm trying to see, am I reading anything else into this situation? Now, this could mean someone around you is coming out of poverty and changing the circumstances of their home as far as their family, and then they're going on a journey. However, after they make this journey, it's going to be a season of despair. It's almost like once somebody, um, let's just say, wins the lotto, they go out splurging and traveling and doing all this stuff, and then eventually the money runs out. So now they're in this space of desperation. They don't have a job anymore, no income, and they're looking for someone to give them a gift or give them a job. However, the circumstances have gotten so bad to now they're in a state of sickness, bad health, and they could also be married. And because of these desperate times, desperate measures, this couple ends up going to prison. And in turn, of course, you have to go to court to find out your to get your sentencing. I don't know if this is some type of criminal situation or if this is a civil situation or if this is a domestic situation. I don't know. But all I know is that sometimes desperate times calls for people to do things that are unlawful. So let's see, can we get a little bit more about this poverty? Since it did come out in reverse, and I don't normally read these cards in reverse. So let's get a little bit more clarity on this poverty from the gods and goddesses, the universe. And get a little bit more clarity on this poverty. So there is an official person. So yeah, this could mean that the card was meant to come out in reverse, meaning that poverty, this impoverished situation gets turned around because obviously now you're an official person of high honor. So it's looking like you might have come into a lot of money or somebody around you has come into a lot of money to change the conditions of their family. Can we get a little more clarity on this despair? Why is this despair here? This card flipped over. So yeah, this was once a wealthy person. It says wealthy man. Can we get a little bit more clarity on this imprisonment for Aries? One card almost turned over. Let's keep going. We get some more clarity on this imprisonment. What is that in regards to? What is this imprisonment? Something around the sudden wealth. So it may have been something illegally done to obtain this wealth. And there was a message, phone call, letter. What is this adjudication in regards to? Can we get more clarity on that? It was thoughts. So someone may be thinking about what happened in court. They could also be dealing with a false person. So now that we've gotten a little bit more clarity, I think for Aries, you just really need to watch where sudden wealth is coming from and being offered to you, or be mindful of where you're getting certain abundance of wealth from. Make sure that it is lawful. Make sure that you know these people, even if it's your spouse or someone that you're in relationship with. But I do see unexpected income here. I don't remember this card popping out, but I'm thinking it came out with this message, phone call, letter, email. This was unexpected income, sudden wealth surrounding this jail time or imprisonment. So yeah, it feels like this is just a energy of watching the company you keep and being mindful of where large amounts of money is coming from, because everything is not what it appears to be. Although we already know that according to the angel cards, we're going to get our abundance. So we don't have to deal with shady people or shady situations to try to get it. I want to dive into the Kipperish, get a little bit more clarity on this situation. There's anything else to know on the cosmos? But yeah, we need to keep our just lean in on our own capabilities of creating wealth, lawful ways of making wealth, not any get rich quick schemes, because it's given that in this spread. And it's just feeling like more than anything, this is a spouse, a significant other, or someone you are very committed to. Could be someone that you're contracted to. And this courtship card doesn't necessarily mean dating. This could mean a court situation. This could be your lawyer and you lawyering up. But like I said, this could also be someone in your energy that is going through this situation. And you may need to advise them of the outcome. It's not looking too good. Whomever they're in this um, situation with, it's not who they think they are. So is there anything else that Aries needs to know right now or see? Those just slid out of my hand. 3 cards. Hold on. If it's meant, they'll come back out. So let's keep going. Energy around Aries right now. What's Aries need to know? I'm also getting the feeling too that this gift is an illusion. It's giving the illusion that is something to your benefit, but it's something that's going to cause more enslavement, more hard work, more dedication, more responsibility to the point of bad health. Um, yeah. What else does Aries need to know? Energy around Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? The cosmos, angels, ascended masters, divine and ascended masters, sages to the species, sadhus, spirit guides, angels. Now let's get into this. Let me see. We do see some unexpected money coming in for you, Aries, or someone around you that's going to change their life. And they manifested this and had faith. However, in the distant future, although there's light at the end of the road, there is going to be some form of manipulation to a family and a divine feminine. And it's looking like it's from a Jezebel and a male who has a certain type of expectation. Maybe an expectation to take someone out in regards to this unexpected money. And they're going to be putting in a lot of work, labor, and efforts to do so. I'm almost feeling like this is like a Bunny and Clyde type partnership. And they're looking to take someone out. And Regards to this money, can we get more clarity on this manipulation for Aries? Where is this manipulation coming from and why? What is this manipulation about? And I'm getting the feeling that this Jezebel befriended this divine feminine. That's where this false person is coming in. Like, this is not who this divine feminine thought that they were. They might have thought this was a friend. They really weren't. What is this manipulation about? Can we get more clarity on that, please? Oops. It's about them being in their north node, positive people. On the side of righteousness, love, and light. Anything else about this manipulation? Oh, they're the opposition. Okay, who is this Jezebel with this expectation and transition? Can we get more clarity on that, please? Why is this Jezebel here? False narrative. Oh yeah, I think she befriended this divine feminine. What is this expectation here? I don't think that was it. What is the expectation here? Can we get more clarity on that, please? Get more clarity on the expectation. Sweetheart, nice guy. So this Jezebel and this guy who has a level of expectation wanted you to see them as being a sweetheart and a nice guy. What is this transition all about? RIP. Around Aries. Can we get more clarity from the universe? Gods and goddesses. What is this transition about? More clarity on this transition. Love spell and chakra alignment. So somebody is doing spells. Looks like to get someone's chakras out of alignment or their chakra who's doing a love spell is out of alignment. So this is some type of spell work. And what is the work, labor, and efforts about for Aries right now? Get more clarity on that. Work, labor, and effort from a community. Okay, so why are these entities manipulating, being the opposition, spreading these false narratives, or given the illusion of being someone that's a sweetheart and a nice guy and doing love spells? What is the reasoning behind all of this when it comes to Aries? So these people have some type of lust for, I guess, your wealth. A little more in regards to why they're doing this. Bliss. They want to be in a state of bliss. What else? Or the reasonings behind this energy? Something to do with a house and being intuitive. So it looks like they're lusting after your happiness, your spiritual abilities, as well as whatever you have materialistically. And I'm feeling like the person that's Jezebel is maybe someone that's related to you. Once again, there's rituals. What is the overall solution for Aries at this time? What is the solution? Your solution is that you will be rich. What is the solution for Aries from the gods and goddesses, spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, sages, species, and sadhus, the universe, the planets, nature? What is the solution for Aries? Abandonment. Get your money. Get out of here and trust this process. Or that is someone you can trust. This might be saying you may need to get a detective or an investigator involved. You're dealing with a karmic masculine as well. What is the solution for Aries at this time? It could also be letting you know that this person that you trust, your significant other perhaps, is a karmic masculine. So you might not be able to trust that person. So use your own judgment when it comes down to that. What else is the solution for Aries at this time? Yeah, it says moving on, pretty much destroy their plan, be smart, be um be someone who is intelligent, smart, making the right moves, thinking logically. But yeah, you're gonna have to abandon maybe a karmic lover. You may have to get the authorities involved, but most of all, abandon this whole entire situation, get your money, get out of Dodge. You will destroy the entire plan. And it looks like that's the logical and smart thing to do for your own benefit and safety. So, yeah, all praises to the Supreme Most High, Infinite Creating Source, for this message. Let's get into the tarot really, really quick. This took a lot of time, but we want clear messages and we need clear solutions to whatever is going on. Oh, sometimes you can't rush the process. You want clarity. Oh, I also think one of those rituals could be for you to do a protection ritual around yourself, Aries, at this time, and keep your eyes peeled back for the people in your inner circle. Um, I would be like Drake at this time, no new friends. However, like I said, it was feeling like the person who was willing or determined to set you up and take your um gifts and properties and money. Seems like that was someone from your very own family, unfortunately. So you can watch the ones who are supposed to be blood, because people are people, regardless. People are people, because they got your blood. Don't make them exempt. Because everybody is dealing with their own demons, and own situations, own personalities. So let's get into the tarot. I'm just going to pull a few cards just to see what's going on. Yeah, I feel like for me, what makes someone family to me is loyalty. Where does your loyalty lie? Regardless. So, what is the message for Aries right now? Anything else? Aries needs to know or see. What is the message for Aries right now? A message for Aries. What is the message for Aries right now? Guys, angels, ascended masters, goddesses, universe, cosmos, planets. What is the energy for Aries right now? Aries. What is the message for Aries right now? That is too many. Message for Aries right now. Oh. Oh, because they keep falling out, like the cosmos have a lot to get out at once. We're just gonna rock with it. So it's looking like someone with a Gemini sun affecting the root chakra. Root chakra is misaligned. Someone in your energy field that is frivolous, vengeful, mischievous. Um, they have an indiscretion. They're disturbing type energy. Is also once again a Gemini energy with action and energy affecting the solar plexus. They are full of worries, negativity, unhappiness, obsessive feelings, anxiety, stress, focusing on the past, guilt, regret, overthinking, remorse, nightmares, and insomnia. With this Nine of Swords, and this Page of Swords was in the. So this is someone that is young, younger energy, and it looks like they are going through a bit of worries, negativity, unhappiness, yet they are still someone who is frivolous, vengeful, mischievous, doesn't have any discretion. They cause a lot of disturbances. Um, Also, we're getting this Scorpio moon affecting the heart. Heart has imbalances. This person is lazy and deceitful, dissolute and ruthless, unrequited love. Like with this Knight of Cups. So yeah, and also affecting the root with this Pisces moon, Page of Cups. They're flattering, self-centered, a sensual libertine who is not harmful but not helpful either. Childhood problems, sex abuse, bad news, broken dreams. Oh, this is giving that Jezebel energy that was on the previous situation. But in the meantime, there is a new job with this Eight of Pentacles in Virgo Sun affecting the solar plexus. Also, Aries, in your energy field, there's a new job, a start of a business. You are a perfectionist, experience, mastery, dedication, discipline, workaholic, reputation, ambition, confidence, success, rewards, or results. This is some form of recognition in this Virgo energy. This could be a Virgo sign around you, or this could be you exuding this Virgo energy. Um, we have this Leo energy here as well in Saturn, responsibility and discipline. So this is that fire energy as well. There is going to be some form of conflict, competition, clashing egos, judgment, obstacles, opposition, violence, fighting, disobedience is giving that oppositional type energy we saw in the previous card. So you do have haters, you do have ops. However, this could be friendly competition, or it could very well lead into physical competition. However, it's there. Um, we also have the world in reverse affecting the root and I think this is action and no, this is responsibility and discipline. For some of the Aries out there, there will be some obstacles, stagnation, hindrances, need to work very hard to achieve success. So it's recognition here and recognition, a lack of recognition here. I think that all of this conflict, competition, clashing egos is going to kind of hinder your success in such a way to some degree. But is the world, this could be something that's you're building online in the spotlight, maybe even on TV. Well, let's see, what is this Five of Wands about? Can we get more clarity on this Five of Wands? And what is this confrontation about? This is the Aries energy. It looks like it's coming from some form of society. This is the throat chakra out of alignment, affecting love and pleasure. Um, There's going to be some insecurity, discomfort, mistrust, contradictions, incomplete happiness, or leaving home. And something about a Seven of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy in the solar plexus. Um, Responsibility and discipline. So this Seven of Pentacles, the result of our effort, reward, results, harvest, benefits, planning, patient, perseverance, inheritance, manifestation of ideas, gestation, growth, or nutrition. So there is a Seven of Pentacles. However, something is causing some type of disturbances in the home with all of this conflict, competition, clashing egos. However, it's the Eight of Pentacles here and a Seven of Pentacles here. So maybe it's leaving home because of this insecurity, discomfort, mistrust, contradictions. Maybe this will push you into relocating, or like we saw in the other cards, having to abandon certain situations. So can we get more clarity on this World card in the reverse? So far we have Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Taurus, and yeah, get more clarity on this World card. So this is improvised King, Knight of Swords in the upright, affecting the action and energy. Aquarius, seizing the opportunity, courageousness, throwing oneself in, gets what they want, strong, assertive, and decisive, mental agility, resourceful, warns against rash decision. There may be someone coming in being courageous. We have this Seven of Wands, Leo energy affecting the solar plexus, bringing some misalignment to the solar plexus, complication, difficulty, insecurity, fear, admitting defeat, ill will, false appearances. It may be that false person that we saw, people not being who. So yeah, and then we have this Libra affecting the Anya chakra. This is the King of Swords in reverse. Deceptive and malicious man can be dangerous, violent, and powerful enemy. So that may be the male energy that was working with the Jezebel as well. So I think that's what this energy is. It's just verifying what we saw previously. Like these people are doing rituals and manipulation just to cause a disarray in your existence, in your achievements. So that may be why we are also seeing these obstacles, stagnation, hindrances, need to work very hard to achieve. It's like you're working against the grain. However, Like I said, you may need to do some rituals to spiritually protect yourself at this time, because it's looking like people in your community and family are working against you. We have, I think this one fell first. So we have this Virgo in the root, intellectual work, opportunity to increase income, financial proposal, new challenge, someone you can count on, negotiation, goal setting, solid beginnings, open mindedness. This is you coming with a new idea, or some young Virgo energy coming to bring you some ideas. We also have passion with this Sagittarius, Knight of Wands, affecting the heart. Giving impulsive, seeks immediate results, ambitious, goes on an adventure, active, fiery, energetic, sexual adventures, negotiator, loves a challenge, has a mission, passionate, spontaneous. Um, so yeah, it looks like, I don't know about the sexual adventure, but this could be the energy of these enemies. They saw your situation as an opportunity to increase their income and came up with this bright idea. And the counterpart was impulsive. They want immediate results. So, yeah, they're looking at this as a challenge, a mission. They're passionate about it. And it just came up spontaneously. So, it's just looking like that's what this is giving. We have a solution for Aries at this time surrounding this situation. Gods and goddesses, angels, ascending masters, sages, sadhus, spirit guides. Now, this is looking very much so like the ops are busy trying to go against and work against everything that you're trying to build and achieve. It's looking like a younger female family member, as well as some other older gentlemen that they're working with or in cahoots with. Could be a Libra, possibly a Sagittarius. However, it doesn't have to be. But it's giving a younger Gemini energy and another air sign or fire sign. Once again, we have that abandonment, that Cancer and Cancer moon affecting the throat. Uh, but this is abandonment of desires. Anything else as a solution for Aries at this time? So it looks like you may be going through a phase of an abandonment of desires, focusing on the negative, lack of motivation, missing opportunities, stagnation, apathy, frustration, dissatisfaction, regret, boredom, nostalgia, daydreaming, and repression with this Four of Cups. However, with the Four of Pentacles, it's saying that obstacles must be overcome to avoid having material losses, removing the old, letting go of people, ridding possessions, affairs, generosity, and sharing. So in order to get rid of this negative energy around you, you may have to let certain people out of your life. Um, you may have to get rid of certain possessions and start sharing with the needy. Maybe even sharing your wealth with charity. Also, this could mean that these ops may have gotten what they set out to do. With this Four of Pentacles in reverse, however, is going to lead you to your wishes being fulfilled. Dreams that come true. This is the Nine of Cups. Dreams that come true, achievement, rewards, triumph, satisfaction, high self-esteem, success, abundance, prosperity, optimism, positivity, which leads into the Six of Swords, this Aquarius energy, leaving something behind, calm after the storm, overcoming difficulties, looking for something better, progress, moving on, stability, asking for help, escaping, running away, traveling, going on vacation. So it's like this could have been something that was going on in the past, and that was the result, or this is what you're going to experience in the future with these ops working against your progression. However, your wishes will be fulfilled in the long run, and you're going to be moving into peaceful and calmer waters, escaping this whole situation. But it's feeling like with this Four of Pentacles, this is what was taken. It's not that you gave it away out of generosity, but you did have to get rid of your possessions and take some material losses because of these obstacles. Oh, like I was saying before, my suggestion is to counteract with your own spiritual protection and love and light to avoid this if it haven't already happened. And if it's happening now, you have to take this opportunity to shield yourself from opposing forces. Stop, telling your family members and friends, people that you think are close to you, all of your business, because they could very well be planning against it. And I know I saw the card of this deceptive and malicious person, this false appearances. Like these are fake people who smile in your face, but at the same time, behind the scenes, are working against you and your progress. So, yeah, here's this toxic energy, the devil, toxicity, addiction, self-deception, secrecy, temptation, obsession, bondage, witchcraft, right there. Greed, ego, sexuality, violence, aggression, abuse, depression, mental health problems. Like these people have that written all over them. Any other solutions for Aries at this time? It's definitely their root is out of whack. When their root chakra is out of whack, everything is out of whack. Clean up to the we have the Hierophant, beliefs, education, wisdom, doing the right thing, stable, secure, Once again, that spirituality, connection with the divine. Like I said, you have to shield yourself at this time. This is almost like the Supreme Most High Himself coming through in this Taurus energy. Love and pleasure affecting the throat. So yeah, you have to use your own spiritual protection from the divine. You know, get that spiritual protection from the Most High and pray that connection a little bit closer. So yeah, I think that is, see if there's anything else as far as a solution for Aries at this time, or whomever's in Aries energy that is going through this situation. General disorder, illness, dangerous, lack of control, dangerous of a violent accident, bad news, fatigue, tactless, misbehavior, restless activity. It looks like that's these people too. So, or if this is for Aries, if any of these things are showing up in your life, this is because of this toxic group of people, or these toxic people that's in your energy field that's causing these things to happen around you or to you. However, by this Hierophant stepping in, this could be the reverse effect that's going to happen to them. A violent accident, bad news, fatigue. However, you do need to strengthen your connection with the divine to handle that for you and get these people out of your energy field. So yeah, I didn't want this to go left, but it just is what it is as far as what the energy is saying. I can't sugarcoat what I see. So just so you know, so that you can begin the process of working on restructuring the energy or transmuting the energy. So yeah, it looks like we're going to end right there because not getting any more information from the Supreme Most High, and I'm definitely not about to use this giant stack, but here is the High Priestess. In other words, they're saying and confirming, do what she said. So yeah, guys, thank y'all so much for coming through. I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Love, love, and light. As always, be blissful.